It's
Not so many, Harry.
what about a drink?
It's supposed to be bad for you. They said in Blacks to avoid all alcohol. You shouldn't drink.
Mollo, Mollo, he shouted. Yes, Moana. Bring whiskey soda, ASAP. Yes, Moana,
You shouldn't.
she said.
That's what I mean by giving up. It says it's bad for you. I know it's bad for you.
No, he said. It's good for me. So now it was all over, he thought. So now he would never have a chance to finish it. So this was the way it ended, in the bickering over a drink. Since the gangrene started in his right leg, he had no pain, and with the pain, the horror had gone, and all he felt now was a great tiredness and anger. But this was the end of it. For this, that now was coming. He had very little curiosity. For years, had obsessed him, but now it meant nothing in itself. It was strange how easy being tired enough made him. Now, he would never write the things that he had saved to write until he knew enough to write them well. Well, he would not have to fail in trying to write them either. Maybe you can never write them, and that was why you put them off and delayed the starting. Well, he would never know now,
I wish we'd never come.
the woman said. She was looking at him, holding the glass and biting her lip.
You never would have gotten anything like this in Paris. You always said you loved Paris. We could have stayed in Paris or gone anywhere. I'd have gone anywhere. I said to go anywhere you wanted. If you wanted to shoot, we could have gone shooting in Hungary and been comfortable.
Your bloody money, he said.
That's not fair,
She said.
it was always yours as much as mine. I left everything and I went wherever you wanted to go. And I've done what you wanted to do. But I wish we'd never come here.
You said you loved it.
I did, when you were all right. But now I hate it. I don't see why that had to happen to your leg. Have we done to have that happen to us?
I suppose. What I did was to forget to put iodine on it when I first scratched it. Then I didn't pay any attention to it because I never, in fact. Then later, when it got bad, it was probably using that weak carbolic stuff solution when the other antiseptics ran out. It paralyzed the minute blood vessels and started the gangrene. He looked at her. What else?
I don't mean that.
Oh, if we would have hired a good mechanic instead of a half-baked kooky driver, he would have checked the oil and never burned out that bearing in the truck.
I don't mean that.
Yes, if you just hadn't left your own people, you goddamn old Westbury, Saratoga, Palm Beach people to take me on. That's what you mean, isn't it?
Oh, I loved you. That's not fair. I love you now. I'll always love you, darling. Don't you love me?
No, said the man. I don't think so. I never have.
Harry, what are you saying? You're out of your head.
No, I haven't any head to go out of,
Don't drink that.
she said.
Darling, please don't drink that. We have to do everything we can.
You do it, he said. I'm far too tired. Now, in his mind, he saw a railway station, a carriage, and he was standing with his pack, and that was the headlight of the Simplon Orient, cut in the dark now, and he was leaving Thrace. Then after the retreat, that was one of the things he had saved to write with. In the morning at breakfast, looking out the window and seeing snow on the mountains in Bulgaria, and Nansen's secretary asking the old man if it was snow, and the old man looking at it and saying, "No, that's not snow. It's too early for snow." And the secretary repeating to the other girls, "No, you see, it's not snow." And them all saying, "It's not snow. We were mistaken." But it was the snow all right, and he sent them on into it when he evolved exchange of populations, and it was snow they tramped along in until they died that winter. It was snow too that fell all Christmas week that year up in the Gullah Atoll. That year they lived in the woodcutter's house with the big square porcelain stove that filled half the room, and they slept on mattresses filled with beech leaves. The time the deserter came with his feet bloody in the snow, he said the police were right behind him, and they gave him woolen socks and held the gendarmes talking until the tracks had drifted over. In Scrunts on Christmas Day, the snow was so bright it hurt your eyes.